Welcome to Gold Mafia, episode 5, Executive Power.
If you thought Al-Jazeera's Gold Mafia documentary was up to episode 4, you were wrong. There are 2 more episodes coming up.
Welcome to the moment of truth. Episode 5, Gold Mafia of Al-Jazeera is out. Reveals the anxiousness, the how do I put it, the desperation of your prophets. More loading in episode 6. Stay tuned.
Podcast of episode 5, subtitled Executive Power, which was released by Al Jazeera, details how the investigators got their operations underway to some shocking information. Ms. Sin, who was one of the undercover journalists, expressed surprise at how Uebert and his team responded, even after they had told him that the money was dirty.
This is the same meeting from the top of the podcast, where our team revealed that the money was dirty, but that news had just been met with a shrug.
What did they do when you said it was black money?
Don't worry, it's fine. First of all, we didn't see this happening. This was the first meeting. Usually first meetings go slow.
So this is your first inclination that you've hit the jackpot here in terms of the operation. How are you handling this? Is the reporter side of your brain jumping out of her skin?
So yeah, my brain's going in overdrive because we had not expected things to progress so quickly.
God, we can do it right now. We can make the call right now and it's done right this minute.
Very quickly after speaking to Scott, he gets us on the phone with Henrietta Rushwaya, who's president of the Zimbabwe Miners Federation.
She said she was surprised
And that's your prophet that claimed that he saw heaven and earth, he saw the death of Queen Elizabeth, he saw the World Cup and everything. Even the undercover were surprised. The way he opened the door the first day, it just made their work easier. He started connecting them without even consulting his gods. His gods to show him who these people were. He's just connecting. The Al Jazeera said they were surprised. He opened the door, the loopholes and everything. The very first time.
things progressed so quickly with Angel and his team because they had opened up so many loopholes which aided their investigations.
So it's really important that he would be in office because you're investing with the president, right?
That was what surprised us. Previously, we were talking to people who had managed to build connections to the president. But now we were speaking to the president appointed by the president, who told us he represented the president and could make decisions on his behalf. What was really surprising was even from that first meeting, they opened up so many doors without knowing who we were.
Ms. Sin described Angel and his team as chaotic when they met.
So one thing we do when we do these undercover operations is we always try to keep it on our turf so we have control of the location. But they changed on us 2 or 3 times. They cancelled again and said, no, you've got to come to us. And that's something usually we're quite uncomfortable in doing.
Did they do that just because they were testing you, or was it just because they were shambolic?
So that's the thing. We thought that maybe they were onto us, so they were just really cautious people. But no, they were just chaotic. Absolute chaos.
When they do finally meet at London's Pan-Pacific Hotel, His Excellency Ambassador Uebert Angel does not disappoint.
He's really tall, and he walks into the room after everyone else, of course. A lot of it is a show, and he's good at it.
The undercover.
Did you hear that? They said when he walked into the room, he put up a show and he was very good at it. Very proud man. I've arrived. I'm the guy. I'm the ambassador. And the person you're waiting for, liar, thief.
Our journalist said on the channel's podcast that the so-called facilitation fee of $200,000 was part of the scheme to launder money through the use of presidential motorcades.
The facilitation fee will be $200,000. That's non-negotiable. That has to happen.
But we're told the money will buy more than just a meeting.
Gosh, you're talking about getting a motorcade to launder money.
Yeah, and it's a very strange feeling.
Now, the greasing of the wheels, we are going to figure that out ourselves, using this team to make sure that everybody's taken care of, everybody's happy, and things move without questions being asked.
Seems there's more to the Gold Mafia documentary.
You now see all his lies now is being debunked and exposed. So nobody offered that boy $5,000 and nobody, and they said they know that the camera was there. It's a lie. And all of these dogs that is crying here and there, they should shut up now. Thank you, my people. See you in my next video. Bye for now. Al-Jazeera episode 6 loading.